eclipse season is coming up, and as you know, we can always expect powerful change, and Spirit has reiterated that because that was the overall energy. Expect powerful change. New moon eclipse, which is crazy because that's what's happening. First card is you are good enough. I love that. Spirit is already hyping you. We will clarify that. And the last card is meditate and contemplate. So let's clarify. You have somebody who's returning towards you. It almost feels like this person thought the grass was greener on the other side. This person is heartbroken. This person is, it's weird because this person knows that you're not interested in hearing back from them, but it's like, I still have to give it a shot, right? And it's crazy because the Wheel of Fortune also came out, and I feel like this was fated to happen. This could be somebody who you're fated to reject them and close out this cycle with. Yeah, it's so crazy because then I see Justice at the bottom of the deck. Yeah, this is all stuff that was fated. This is you wrapping up a karmic cycle with somebody who has learned. So I want to be honest with you. When they're showing up as the Queen of Swords, it feels like this person has experienced some consequences for their actions in the past, right? I feel like this person has a newfound clarity. I think this person had to, I think you had to cut this person off because I think this person had to go on their own journey. And like I said, realize that the grass wasn't greener on the other side. And I think that's what, it's almost like their heartbreak and their grief is what's compelling them to reach back out to you, to hear back out to you, to want to heal certain things, right? They want to move forward with you in a positive direction, but what they don't realize is the cycle is over. You're wrapping up the cycle. This person's being eclipsed out of your life. And this person, I think they have learned some lessons, but they haven't fully learned the ultimate lesson, which is like sometimes you can do too much, and that doesn't necessarily mean that a person is eventually going to come back towards you. Yeah, I feel like this person had to realize that when you have a good thing that's going for you, you can't. It's so funny because I feel like all of a sudden I started choking. I feel like they're all choked up. Yeah, like this person is really. So I'm just preparing this for you. If and when this person reaches out, this person is all choked up in their emotions. They may not say that to you straight off the gate. Some may, but I think they're so afraid that you're going to be so cold with them. But this person has so much emotions, right? And it's almost like now they realize that you are good enough. But that is the problem. You've always been good enough. You've always been good enough. And this person had to fuck around and find out to realize that. The next card is meditate and contemplate. Ooh, Spirit is asking you to stay 10 toes down. I feel like on protecting yourself, on guarding yourself, and remaining control. I think Spirit is like, we don't want you to, because you may still have like resentment or a grudge or unresolved feelings or emotions for this person. So it's like, it's not like Spirit is punishing you by bringing this person towards you, and it's not like Spirit is actually wanting you to alchemize the situation and alchemize whatever unresolved emotions that you still have for your this person, or for I almost wanted to say any emotions that you still have for yourself, right? It's so crazy because this card almost wanted to flip out, and this is a different deck, and it says intuition wisdom. So you're very intuitive, and Spirit is asking you to use your intuition, use your best judgment, honor your innate ability to see physically, and trust your gut feelings, trust your guidance and the vibrations you feel. When you truly step into your abilities, all of your senses rush in. Look into expanding your gifts by taking classes, journaling, meditating, and listening to your inner voice. So what's really important right now is for you to listen to your inner voice. And it's funny because this box almost fell out, and if you can see, that's the Magician, right? And I was thinking, I feel like this is also part of you growing and evolving into the Magician, right? And I feel like this is also helping you to step more into your power, and that's what Spirit wants you to do. In order to create the life that you desire, you have to fully step into your power, and it's about wrapping this cycle with whoever this person is, right? It's about protecting yourself, letting go of any unresolved feelings so that you can move forward, right? It's about, like I said, protecting yourself, trusting your intuition, and continue to persevere. So that's why Spirit is like, don't make any rush decisions. If you have to meditate on certain things, that's totally fine. But from what I can see, this person is being eclipsed out of your life. But I feel like this person just feels compelled to reach out to you because they are so heartbroken over the situation. But just because somebody's heartbroken, that doesn't necessarily mean that you just have to automatically take them back. You know, it's really important that you trust your intuition, right? And it's also really important that you're showing up as the Nine of Wands. To me, that also talks about that you have been through stuff. Maybe this was I feel like, I don't think this is the final battle. But it feels like you're like the final boss for this individual. And that's why they're reaching the Ten of Swords. So you're here to teach this person a lesson. So remember that, and not teach a person like I'm saying be petty. No, 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 no. But I feel like you're teaching somebody a spiritual lesson. So if this resonates, thank you for liking the video. Thank you for following. And if you want to book with a reading with your girl, the link is in my bio. Bye.